We have raw Yukon Golds, exactly. And what we want to do is slice them kind of thin.
Okay.
So a great little trick is take off a little bit of the rounded side. That way it sits flat.
Ah, so you're not rocking and rolling all over the table.
Right, well, exactly. So we can go like this. And I'd like to do like about 1/16 of an inch.
Okay.
If you'd like to finish.
Sure.
Great.
See if I can do as good of a job
You
as
got
you.
this. Nice. That one motion is great. Just boom, nail it, go for it.
It's nice and sharp.
Dynamite.
Or as
Great
you say in
job.
Boston, sharp.
Wicked sharp.
Wicked sharp.
Great. All right,
All
we're
right.
good. We don't want to get crazy
cut
now.
myself. All right, there we go.
Yeah, that's good. That's a great finish right there. And absolutely, we want to go with the extra virgin olive oil here.
For sure. And what are you putting in this pan?
This is for the potatoes.
Oh, the potatoes.
The ones we just cut. So let's crank this up to a nice high position. Great. And again, just enough to cover the surface. We want a little bit more than with the fish.
Yeah, with potatoes, they need a little oil to get nice and crispy.
Exactly. So we're good there. Let's season those up nicely. Pepper.
Pepper these.
This should be ready to go in a minute or so.
All right.
All right, great. We'll flip them over, season them up again. You know, seasoning in layers is very important, especially when you have several ingredients. I know we all like to keep things simple,
Sure.
not too contrived on the plate. And, it's a little salt and pepper, but layering the flavors as you go along. So when the final dish is prepared, you have every layer seasoned and it comes together very nicely.
Exactly.
The pan, you see the nice smoke?
Yeah.
So let's put now this is...
So how are we going to do this? We're just going to lay them down?
Well, I like to make a stack like this. Bring them over to the pan. And just lay them in gently. Yep. And again, away from you so we don't burn ourselves, right?
Exactly.
And we don't want to crowd the pan because then they won't
They'll just
sear up.
steam, right?
They'll steam out, exactly. And once we sear these potatoes, we're going to use the same pan with the same extra virgin olive oil to begin the ragu. Fennel, you smell the fennel, it's gorgeous.
That's the chopped up fennel.
Yeah, well, this is the bulb, which I cut in half. And then you kind of peel off each layer. And then
You just thinly slice that.
Right, thinly sliced the chiffonade. So here we have the fennel.
Nice.
That nice anise
Oh,
flavor.
I love the smell of that.
Oh,
so fresh.
gorgeous, right. All right, see now we're getting color here.
Yeah. So we want these nice and crispy?
I like them crispy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is there any other way to really have a potato besides
no,
crispy?
I love
Mashed?
crispy. Mashed, I don't like crispy, but now since the potatoes are sliced so thin, we don't really need any paper towel for that. So we can just place these on the plate here, set them aside, and we'll begin with the ragu. So we can flip these.
Ooh,
See that?
look at
Wow,
that.
no,
Now that's
no,
a crispy potato.
That's a beautiful.
That's a nice looking
And another
potato.
little trick is if you want to flip something, I like to push it to the end.
That is a good tip.
That's a good little tip.
Tips and techniques here on the Chef's Kitchen.
That's what we do, right?
Evan Deluty, always bringing the fire.
There we go.
Nice.
That one was a little tough, but great. Oh, look at how beautiful
These are
those
gorgeous. And that extra virgin olive oil.
Look at this one's almost soufflé. Sometimes that happens with a different
Right, it'll puff up.
moisture texture. Yes. So we'll slide these over. And these are about ready to go.
Nice.
So we'll take these off. We want to retain that oil.
Okay.
And, just do it one by one. It might take a little extra time, but,
We've got all the time in the world.
Yeah, and you can even maybe grab two at a time if you get lucky.
If you're a professional.
Oh, well, thank you, yes. All right, let's grab the onions and dump them right in.
Okay.
Yep. We don't need
Not all of them. You tell me when.
Perfect.
Okay.
You nailed it the first time. Now we want to go a little salt and pepper here.
Up high?
Good, perfect. Excellent. So we got our onions. We're getting a little bit of caramelization here, which is nice. I don't want to go too far.
Okay, just a little bit of brown.
Right. Now we can go with the fennel.
There's your fennel. Looks like you have some leeks over here too.
Yeah, we should pop those in. Those cook a little faster than the fennel. So let's put the fennel in. I think that's about enough there. Maybe 3 more, and we're good. Put a little bit of oil in here.
And look at these chanterelles. These are beautiful.
Those are gorgeous, huh?
These are going to go in here too?
Those are going right in. You can pop those in now.
Those are really nice.
Beautiful. And let's go in with the leeks.
All of them? Or just some?
I think we can go with all of those. Perfect. Now, what do we have to do now, of course?
Season?
Yes.
That's right.
Salt and pepper. I think we can go another splash there.
Of salt?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, little pepper. And then we're going to put a little bit of butter in there. I don't love to use butter, but it does add a richness.
I love to use butter, so
Yeah,
don't.
well, I'm trying to lose some weight.
I
so.
understand, I understand. Wow.
All right, so let's do a little knob of butter. Perfect. That's great, right there. And we'll get this going.
That smells so good.
Doesn't it smell nice?
Those
The
mushrooms and the fennel.
yeah, it's a great combination.
So nice and light too.
It is. It's very healthy. I like to
For sure.
cook healthy. You know, it's nice.
Absolutely.
Again, we have a little slight caramelization, which I like.
I like that too.
The flavor's coming out.
Yeah.
Let's hit it with some lemon juice. Right
this?
there. Great. Just a little bit of lemon juice. You don't want too much. Right? Now we want to hit it with a little butter to make the emulsion.
So you can make a nice silky sauce out of this.
Right? Let's pop the tomatoes in now.
Ooh.
Because we just want to
Nice.
blister those. Great.
So you're really going to keep a lot of the freshness with those tomatoes.
I do like
Yeah.
them to have a little bite to them. It's nice. And we can put the thyme in there.
You want me to drop the whole
Perfect.
thing? Or just
No, we could, yeah, there you go, perfect.
Little
And you
more?
don't want to use too much thyme because
Okay,
it's
so
very
that's
powerful.
enough.
That's perfect.
Okay.
Okay. And let's give this a taste, all right?
It looks and smells really good.
It does. It's very fresh. Why don't you
For
try
me?
the sauce? Not
pretty
bad.
good.
How we
That's
doing?
pretty
We all right?
good.
Great.
It tastes pretty good to me.
Let's finish with.
Maybe a little salt and pepper?
Because I was just gonna say, let's try a little salt. Just a touch. So we use the fennel, so I like to use the same product in a different fashion.
The fennel fronds.
The fronds, so we're gonna put a little bit of the fronds in. And the fronds with the thyme will be nice.
Nice color.
Let's see what this tastes like. You know, you don't want to put the herbs in early because they lose their like
Right, they
vapor.
disappear.
Right,
Yeah.
right, exactly.
So right
So
at
let's
the
give
end.
this a little try. Lovely. Perfect.
I liked your reaction on that. That
Perfect.
made me very excited.
Perfect.